Hi, it's Jamie here, so welcome to the next part of the tutorial on the custom muscle shapes. So this is going to be a fairly short tutorial. I'm basically just going to show you how to apply jiggle parameters to the muscle and change them to what you desire. So let's begin. So first we'll need to access the parameters window, so go to muscle menu at the top, simple muscles, set muscle parameters. It will take you to the muscle builder window, muscle parameters tab. Another way to access this is to go to the muscle tab again, and this icon here, adjust basic muscle parameters, so hit that. And here we'll want to scroll down to the bottom, and here we have Jiggle Presets. So here is where you can edit things like the rest time and how severe the jiggle is, and you have some handy presets here which actually can work fairly well depending on what kind of result you want. Okay, so first of all, make sure you have real-time update checked on here, because this will save you having to keep clicking apply the jiggle values. If your real-time update is off, you'll have to click this every time you change parameters here. Okay, so first of all, let's see how bad the jiggle is, because for all we know it might actually be okay. So on frame 1, select the forearm joint, hit Shift D, that sets a rotation key. Here we'll go to frame 10, bend the arm slightly, hit Shift D again, and then on frame 20 we'll just put it back there, or we'll put it back to 25, Shift D, and we'll extend the frame range here. So go back to the start of the timeline, hit play. Okay, so as you can see, the jiggle isn't actually too bad at the moment. You can actually extend the range even further to see how long it goes on for. Yeah, so as you can see, it's probably a bit too much jiggle for if you want a realistic muscle, but it's not the worst I've seen. Okay, so let's get to telling you how to actually change this. So select a muscle, always make sure the muscle's selected so it knows which muscle to apply the jiggle to. And here we have like the cycle and the rest. So what we can do here, we can try a preset. So let's check heavy and hit play. So as you can see, that's actually not bad. It gives a sense that the muscle is really heavy. If you go for light, for example, see, as you can see there, there's like no jiggle at all at the end, it just immediately stops, and there's a slight jiggle on the way through. So really, to change this, it's just a matter of editing these values here, and you can use the presets here to sort of help you get an idea of what these actually do. So for example, you could set the rest time to like a ridiculous value just to see what it does. See, you can see there how much longer it keeps waving about for. And you can change the cycle here as well, say 24. So you can see it's like an elastic. So yeah, nothing much more to say in this tutorial really, just the fact that you can It's pretty easy to see by just experimenting, like how to get the jiggle that you desire. But this is a good technique that I showed you for testing the jiggle out. Just create a short piece of animation, so you can set a key at the beginning when it's stretched, contract the muscle a bit, then put it back to the same as the first frame, and extend the timeline so you can see where it ends. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. So in the next tutorial I'll maybe start showing you how to actually bind the muscle geometry to a skin, and we'll have a look at adding the triceps muscle in as well. The reason I chose the biceps muscle first is because it's probably the most well-known muscle and it's really easy to demonstrate, but maybe in the next tutorial we'll look at the triceps, which is the muscle used for extending the arm. So I look forward to showing you that, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.